Some people, the Lakers are making that run. They get it to 14. You and LeBron have that exchange. There are people out there that say maybe you shouldn't do that with one of the better players in the game. What were you thinking?
I don't care. He's old. You know what I mean? I was waiting for that. I was expecting him to do that game 4, game 5. He wanted to say something when I got my 4th foul. He should have been saying that earlier on. But, you know, I poke bears. I don't respect no one until they come and give me 40. I pride myself on, you know, what I do is defense and taking on any challenge that's
Hold out. Hey, y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can jump on the bandwagon, follow suit, but y'all know that shit they doing to Dillon Brooks is wrong. Dead ass wrong. Ain't nobody on TV talking about it because all y'all jock ride and none of y'all understand what competing is. They was loving him when they was winning and it was all good before Ja got in trouble. Oh, y'all don't want to talk about that. They was patting Dillon Brooks on the back, saying this and saying that before Ja got into his trouble. Yeah, we know Ja the bigger star. So it makes all the sense in the world to keep Ja over him. I get that. But you don't just come out and demean this man to make it seem like he don't belong in the league or like he was just a big troublemaker. He ain't had no troubles off the court. He competed on the court. He did what Ron Artest do, what Draymond do, what I did, what a lot of defenders did. You dig what I'm saying? But that's bullshit and ain't nobody gonna call him out.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in on Dillon Brooks and everything that's been going down since the Grizzlies got eliminated by the Lakers in the playoffs. And overall, it's a few layers to this conversation. And it's things you could take from this, bro. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it and how powerful the media can be. Because in this case, everything kicked off with 3 words to take it to another level. When Memphis put out the terms, under any circumstances, we not going to be re-signing Dillon Brooks, that hit the media and that sends off a message to the people like, hold on, bro, this nigga's a real problem. And we kind of suggesting that he's not worth even signing to any team, even though he been on our team for 5 years and everything like that. Now, I put that clip in the beginning because that's what really kind of put a lot of light on him. Of course, he's been that kind of defensive type player, aggressive and everything. We done seen him get suspended before. But you ain't really just think that this was coming right here. But when he put out there, I poked the bear, the trash talking with LeBron and everything, that put him up under the microscope. And like they said, that was the final straw because he did get ejected from the game, only averaged 10 points in the actual series and everything like that. Then he refused to talk to the media after the game and everything like that. Got fined for that because that is a fine when you don't want to go talk to media. But they had said, and I don't know how true this is, in contract negotiations early on, before trade deadline and everything, that he was asking for a bigger role on the court, not just to be the defensive player, because he probably like number 4 when it comes to handling the ball and what role he play in the game on the court. But he was asking for a bigger role, and I don't think he really wanted to go with the contract terms at that time. So once this loss came, it was over with. And for Steven Jackson, I know what he's saying because he is right. This is something that gets celebrated with the defensive players. Your Ron Artest, your other players from that caliber who come out there aggressive. It's a competitive sport, man. Shit talking is key. Shit talking is a part of this thing. I agree the league has softened up a lot and they be going too far and they pick and choose at times. We know that. Politics is everything. It's all about how you use the politics, positive or negative. But politics is affecting him in a negative way because he not really like that. You know, he averaged, I think, 15 in the season, but the percentages have been down as of late and everything like that. But they did speak out on it. So I got to say, Steven Jackson, he as a player coming out like, man, y'all doing them dirty. He correct. But Shannon Sharp, they called it out. Even Skip Bayless spoke to real about it. Hey, they really went overboard with it. But Skip Bayless said, hold on, let's be clear now. This dude ain't no great talent, and I agree with that myself. But he do deserve to not get done like that. And then also Kendrick Perkins and other people been speaking out too. So I don't think Steven Jackson really just caught what everybody had to say. But everybody been saying, like, hey, bro, y'all ain't had to do dog dirty. Like, he don't need to be on no team in the league, period. Is he too much of a bird? He never been in trouble off the court, nothing like that. So we shall see. But, hey, nigga, don't poke that belt, man. Poking that belt, get your 8 up, man. You gonna dive in that water or go in them woods looking for sympathy. What that boy Currency say, looking for sympathy. Don't go in the woods with that dog. They don't hunt or some shit like that on Covert Cool. We got more coming, though, man. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man, for shit show.